have got their splash tax cut on cards as New South Wales leads job slump. That's the splash on the SMH. The age tax cuts on cards as jobless rate rises by Shane Wright. The Morrison government is looking at ways to deliver tax relief to middle income earners to boost the economy after the nation suffered its biggest one-month fall in jobs in more than 3 years. Treasurer Josh Frydenberg said the government was always looking at ways to cut taxes. As the ABS reported, total employment fell by 19,000 in October. It was the largest drop in employment since August 2016 and only the second monthly drop since then. Alexis, now you're a finance reporter with news.com.au. What's your take on these figures from today?
Look, for months and months and months on end now, the economic outlook has not been good. This is just the latest in a series of really bad reports that we're hearing. I think that this means that there's some pain ahead, unfortunately. I think at this point it's inescapable. I'm not surprised that the government are looking into further tax cuts, and I think this also means that further interest rate cuts are inevitable moving forward. So, I mean, unfortunately, things are not looking good, and in my opinion they're only going to get worse. That's what's not only my opinion but the opinion of some of our leading economists across the country. So yeah, look, it's disappointing, but I don't think it's that surprising, unfortunately.
Kel, we haven't had a recession in this country for 31 years. It's a hell of a long time. There are kids running around. When I say kids, there are people running around who are 29 or 30 years of age and they've never experienced a downturn in the economy. This doesn't augur well.
No, and it's global. As Alexa says, there are headwinds facing the economy. Now, it seems to me, now you can call me an idiot if I like, and Peter may well do that, but I keep looking at what Trump did in America. If you really want to stimulate the economy and get jobs going, you don't need to cut PAYG tax. You don't need to do those things. You need to do what Trump did. Trump cut company taxes and cut company red tape. He slashed red tape enormously, slashed green tape, and he cut company taxes. Suddenly companies started investing, they started employing, and the unemployment in America plummeted to its lowest level in about 30 years. Now, it worked for Trump. Whatever you think about Trump and his mad tweeting frenzies, it worked for Trump. Why wouldn't that work here, Peter?
Yeah. Well, Kel, I think there'd be a lot of people, a lot of viewers at home would totally agree with you. I think we need a complete restructure. I'm interested in Alexa's thoughts on this. A complete restructure in the way that taxation is imposed in this country. I think benefits for the business community and corporate community is one area, but and I know Adam Crichton, who's an award-winning economics editor from The Australian, has been banging on about this for the last 12 to 18 months. Why not accelerate the second and third tranche of Morrison's proposed tax cuts where, you know, middle-income earners and high-income earners will, benefit from a massive reform in which taxation is done. Alexis, are you in favour of speeding up those tax cuts?
Look, I think the way things are going now, it's clear that, you know, the way that we're going is not working. Something does need to be done. So, yeah, unfortunately, I think desperate times call for desperate measures.